Hi there beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel Investment Mindset. Today I have just sold off Icon Offshore stock and made a nice profit of 34.8%, and in this video I would like to share with everyone my journey in this trade. If you have been following my YouTube channel for quite some time, you may or may not have watched one of my videos which I published way back on 16 April this year to share with everyone my insights and analysis on Icon Offshore stocks and informing everyone of this stock having the potential to be the next winner. And I also started to nibble onto a small position into Icon Offshore stock in the month of April itself. During the month of April, we could see that this stock was trading in a range of 0.09 to 0.095, but after I bought into the stock in that range, the stock then went on a continuous downtrend for the next 4 months to hit an all-time low of 0.06 cents before pulling back to close back at around 0.065 to 0.07. In the month of August this year, I did add onto this stock at 0.08 as a way to DCA down to my position. This journey was not an easy one, not because of the continuous downtrending of its price just right after I have bought into it, as I'm already prepared for such an event, which was why I always practice position sizing. Before I enter into any trade, I would always tell myself to be prepared that the stock may have a 50% chance of going down even lower. But this journey wasn't simple, because I shared my buy call with the public via my YouTube video. I started receiving numerous DMs from my anxious fellow subscribers on this stock, many asking if they should cut loss and why this stock kept going lower. I tried to reassure them that the pattern was still alright, but that this stock would most likely only be able to start to perform in Q3 or Q4 of this year. Though I could understand their anxieties and do empathize with them, as I was once like them too before I knew how to read the stock chart, so I don't blame any of them. But sometimes their anxieties could also get onto me. I need to put in conscious effort to relook at the chart to make sure that I did not miss out on anything and that my initial chart pattern readings and analysis are still intact. Despite doing that, how many of you here should know by now that there isn't 100% accuracy in any chart reading or indicator? Chart reading, technical analysis only offer us high accuracy trade, but still fall short in terms of timing. We're still unable to tell to the absolute accuracy as to when the money maker would have had their fair share of accumulation done, shaking our weak hands before they are ready to push the stock price back up. This is one of the reasons why I practice position sizing and also practice spreading my capitals into various high probability trades, as I know that as human beings, we are mostly accustomed to having instant gratification in almost everything in our life, and that includes stock trading. Any stock trades that may take too long to play out would start to wear us out and gets our anxiety to shoot up to the rooftop, unless if we practice conscious effort to refrain ourselves from feeling that way. And currently, if you have already joined into our Investment Mindset members, you should also know that currently I do have few Bursa stock open position which are also taking more than 2 months and yet to show any signs of a surge in the stock prices. Whenever I look at these stock trades, I would consciously remind myself of stock trade like Catch-up, which has also taken 3 months before it started to surge up high, and now Icon Offshore, which has taken 6 months, even longer before it starts exploding today. As I'm recording this video, Icon Offshore is now trading up to a new all-time high of 13 cents. The reason I'm making this video is to inculcate a realization onto my fellow members that when it comes to stock trading, firstly, our human psychology is very important. We must not act like the average Joe where we let fear dictate our buying and selling decisions. Instead, we must always remind ourselves to be cool-minded and always look at the chart pattern and technical analysis to see if our initial strategy still hold intact. Our decision making should be based upon unbiased analysis and definitely not upon fears and rumors. If we could master our human psychology, we have already won half the battle, and the remaining battle lies upon the due diligence we make on each trade before we buy into it. But if we let emotions get into the way of our trading decision, then we would have already lost half the battle even before we begin. So to sum it up, when it comes to stock trading, always buy into a stock upon due diligence being made. Do not listen to any insider tips and just bought into any stock blindly without any due diligence done at our end. Secondly, always be prepared that the stock which we buy into now may have a 50% chance of going lower. Hence, always start to buy into a stock in small sizes and add onto it should it go down lower. Thirdly, as we are not able to gauge absolutely when any stock we bought into would start to perform in its prices, this is why we should spread our capitals into several high probability trades and definitely not betting all our capital into one stock trade only. And if you're keen to find out why I bought into Icon Offshore stock, you are most welcome to watch the video which I published way back in April this year, which I will put the link of the video below here and you may click and watch it soon after this. Okay, I've now come to the end of my sharing for today. If you agree to what I'm sharing over here, do comment agree below to let me know and do smash onto the like button to show me some love. Till then, and I shall see you again in my next video. God bless!